What's up, you guys? So I wanted to do this video because I just watched Deion Sanders. He did like this conference, pretty much talking about his vision as far as being a head coach at Colorado State University and his plan for the team and his goals and what he wants to accomplish, right? My ass just sitting there cheesing and shit. I was just so happy for him. I'm just so happy for him, I am just so happy for him. And I was listening to Rick, who hired him, who offered him the $5 million a year to come and be the head coach over the football players at Colorado University. And even when I was listening to him talk to the students, the football players, he was telling them, that he wanted the best for them. He wanted them to win. He wanted to get them the best coach that there was out here. I was listening to this like, why Jackson State University couldn't feel that same way? I think when we get so used to something, we just forget how to appreciate it. Just like with kids, I have a good daughter, a good child, right? You hear about your different stories with your other friend kids who older, who teens, who 18, and you're not comparing. But you know what your daughter or your child who's a young adult could have turned out, how they could have turned out. You know how you are and how you was at that age, right? And you know how your child was growing up as far as teenage years. And then you hearing these different stories about how teenagers of your other friends are, the kids, and how they having different issues and problems with them. And then you just so used to your child being so good, and doing the right thing. You just get so used to it that you forget to appreciate it. It just becomes normal to you. You forget to acknowledge it, to embrace it, to just take a step back and say, wow, I'm grateful for you. Thank you. Praise him. Because I guess you in the whole totally different, you in a whole totally different set of shoes. You just so used to it. But then when you can snap out of it, when you hearing your other friends talk about their kids who are around the same age and they doing this and they doing that, and then you snap back into it and you be like, well, damn. You start to become more grateful, have a little more gratitude towards your children when you hearing about other kids and how they are, and your child is good, and that they not like that. And again, it's not about comparing, but it's just about, I think that Jackson State University kind of just was so used to him and what he was doing that they forgot to appreciate him, to embrace him. And they gonna get a taste of that once another coach come, right? And they get a lot and they lose. I was listening to Tariq, right? And he did a video earlier. I was like, I wish he would have done this damn interview a little bit longer. I think it was like 30 minutes, not interview. He did, he gave his reaction to the situation as far as Deion Sanders leaving Jackson State University and becoming the head coach at Colorado. And he said everything that I said in the video last night, pretty much. He confirmed it. He feels the same way. I said, I wish I would have loved to hear him talk a little bit longer on this issue because, Tariq and shit, he be going in. He give you different points. He used different analogies to kind of explain to you, just so you can kind of get an understanding of, come on now, let's look at it from this angle, look at it from that angle, And I was loving his analogies that he was using to explain, why he felt the way he felt and why he supported him. And us as Black folks, we should be proud of him. We should be proud of him. Now, how many schools, how hard it is for us, as we know the racism that's out here. We know what's going on. It ain't no secret, right? We know how hard it is to get a high position, right? When you color, right? But, for him to get this position, for them to value him the way that they are valuing him and to offer him as much money as they offer him and to tell the students that I wanted you to have the best of the best. And they talking about a colored person, Deion Sanders. They talking about our folk. They praising our folks. Yeah, we forget about that, huh? We just say, no, fuck all that. We need him to stay right here with us. We need him to just go on and, just go on and get and just toughen it out with us, Then I didn't even know the extra details about the situation until I watched Tyreek today. I didn't even know that they was paying him $300,000. No, not that part. What I learned from Tyreek was while he was at Jackson State University, okay, they was there stealing his shit, stealing his radios, going in the locker room, stealing his jewelry while he was doing games. I say, now remember in the video I talked about the other shit as far as him going there and the conditions that the school was in, and him having to, just pretty much be a head coach and a goddamn contractor for Jackson State University. Yeah, just making sure everything, as far like when he got there, they didn't have a proper gym room, a practice room for them to train. It wasn't up to date. They wasn't putting money into that for their players. And he put money into that. I didn't even know when Tyreek said that he had to take money from his own pockets to put into Jackson State University for all them damn years. Then while he was head coach at Jackson University, he went through the blood clots that he talked about, and he had a blood clot. He had to get his toe amputated. Then he had to get surgery, and he was still head coach there, and he still managed to not allow his team at Jackson State University to even lose during that damn time. Now that we would have gave him an excuse. All right, Deion Sanders' ass is in the hospital from blood clot in his leg. Yeah, y'all motherfuckers, we gonna have to get a substitute, a goddamn coach to come in and take over. Yeah, and y'all motherfuckers, we may lose, but at least we'll get a pass for this because we know he in the hospital, right? Even then, they never lost a game. He took this team they were on Sports Illustrated. He's got them there. Then I learned about the media and how he, was the one to get them on ESPN News and on Sports Network and on the, when they covering the games on Saturdays, they putting in the college football teams, the HBCUs, and they shedding light on them because of Deion Sanders. And I'm getting kind of irritated, but we're going to go on and I'm going to control that, right? And we're going to get through this. What more do you want him to do? Like Tyreek said, why didn't they appreciate him? They seen his potential. They seen what he did. They seen the things. He went above and beyond. He wasn't just let me get here and be a head coach. He went above that. And it's the thanks they give him. $300,000 a year they was paying him. Huh? And then Colorado State University come and say, here, I'll offer you $5 million a year. Do you know how big of a motherfucking difference that is? Huh? Wait, $1 million is a big difference. What do you say? 300,000, $1 million? Damn, okay. Shit. That's 700. Okay. That's a little bit more. That's more. Not 2 million. Okay, now we're talking about a little bit more. Okay, cool. From 300,000. Okay. Not motherfucking 3 million. Okay, yeah, that's real. I'll take 3 million. Hell yeah, I'll take 3. Not 4 million. From 300,000, I'll take 4 million. I'll take $5 million a motherfucking year. Jackson State University was paying him $300,000 a year. Look, I would have went off last night had I known all this shit. 300,000. Huh? And y'all think that he just supposed to be doing this just because he black, huh? This Mr. Hall of Famer. This Mr. Hall of Fame. This Mr. NFL player. This is Mr. Baseball player. This celebrity. He's a millionaire. He got them in the limelight. He's like, I got my crew. He got his staff. He won't even, when you the best, you want to be around the best. You going to have the best. When you the best, your motherfucking coworkers going to be the best. Your team going to be the best. Everybody going to have to be the best and be on the same motherfucking level, or else your ass is getting fired. He got the best of the motherfucking best. He didn't just bring himself. He brought his best with him. Colorado State said, oh, hell no. We need that. Huh? Now, when do we ever get praised like that? When do a black person ever get an offer like that? Huh? From a Caucasian. Huh? Now, I'm not sure if he the first black head coach there at Colorado State University, right? I'm not sure. Y'all let me know if he is or if he isn't. I don't know about that part. But if he is, that make it even more historical. We need to be praising this damn man. He taking who he is. He taking him as a black man. We all black. To a white university. Well, since they want to call it something like that, always just making it a race thing. I'm getting tired of that shit too. But let's just go on and stick to it. Yeah, you want to, okay, they taking this black man. Remember, we the ones, they don't ever let us go up in a position. They always putting a white man in a position higher than us. Yeah, we don't get these opportunities. Yeah, they ain't giving us this. Yeah, it's hard for a black man out here. Yeah, they ain't trying to do this. It's hard. Yeah, they ain't. And here we are. Where they say here. And they paying you what you worth. They got motherfucking Jackson State University looking some motherfucking type. That got them looking some type of way, y'all. Huh? They got them looking some motherfucking type of way. Y'all just gonna allow this shit? Jackson State. Really? And we wonder why people look down on us. Because we look down on them motherfucking each other. They was downing him when they was giving him this underpaid motherfucking salary of $300,000 a goddamn year. Yeah, they was looking down on him. $300,000 a year, and I'm offering you $5 million a year? That's looking down on him. But you're going to talk about that, the Caucasian looking down. Yeah, we don't get the opportunities that the white man get. It's wrong. It's not fair. They just treat us wrong. Oh, my God. Huh? Now he got an opportunity. A black man. Just because he going to Colorado State University don't mean that he finna turn white. He's still a black man going to Colorado State University. Huh? That's history. What? We need to be praising him. They finally giving us the respect that we've been crying about. Why they ain't respecting us? Why they not putting us in a position? They'll pick the Caucasian before they pick us. They did. Huh? He in an HBCU, a black college. Huh? He a black co-head coach. Mr. Hall of Fame, Deion Sanders. $300,000 a year. I keep saying it over and over so that shit can sink in your motherfucking brain. Please, I hope you're following me. Huh? I hope your ass is following my ass. And here come the Caucasian saying, he go $5 million. Huh? And you telling me that ain't nothing? Oh, because you want to just keep separating it, huh? You want to just keep being divided, huh? Yeah, divide and conquer. That's the motherfucking enemy, huh? Yeah, that's what you want to do just because you think that's what they doing. Well, they not doing it now. We need to go on and give the Caucasian they respect too for looking at Deion Sanders and respecting him for who he is and paying him for who he is and giving him the right amount of money for who he is and valuing him and respecting him. Okay, they see where he can take them because he done showed everybody what he could do. But here go Jackson State University. Just so used to it. Yeah, he gonna do it. Yeah, because he black. Yeah, State University. Yeah. Y'all got this man overworking. He overworking. He going above and beyond. And what y'all doing? Going below and belower for his ass, okay? Yeah, underground, below and underground on his ass. Y'all ain't going above and beyond on his ass. Yeah. Underpaying them when the white man over here saying, okay, I'm going to overpay you. Shout out to Rick. I remember his damn name. Shout out to Rick. He told his players, I wanted to give y'all the best of the best. Okay? I wanted to bring y'all the best of the best because he care about his players. Because he care about his players. And he saw what Deion Sanders can do. When you go apply for a job, you have to have a resume, right? Sometimes you can be overqualified for a job, right? And sometimes you can not have the credentials that you need for that job, and you just go get it and to apply for a job to be accepted and be qualified for that job, right? Colorado State University, Mr. Rick, he saw that resume of Deion Sanders. And he gave him an offer that he knew he was worth based on his resume, his path, what he done, his accomplishments, where he took Jackson State University. The compassion, the heart, the drive, the everything that he put into it. Jackson State University, he still put all those years that he was working there. He never stopped. He never said, you know what? Well, I'm just about to just go on and level it down a bit, because y'all ain't. He still, the whole time that Deion Sanders was at Jackson State University, he was leveling them up. Why didn't Jackson State University see this and say, we can't let you get rid of him? Oh, no, we not finna drop the ball on this one. Huh? We should want the best of the best, too. We should be able to pay for the best of the best, too. We should want to invest in the best of the best, especially after we've seen everything that he has done. We see firsthand where our school was prior to him being head coach at Jackson State University and where it's at right now. We see it. We experiencing it. We in it. We see it. Sports Illustrated? He on the cover? Sorry, guys. My baby was waking up. But Sports Illustrated, you guys, a college football team, Jackson State University, huh? And they even said one of the poorest D1 colleges there is. But Deion Sanders came with his swag. Yeah. And that whole nigga spirit just spread out on everybody. His presence, his aura, his energy. You say energy, okay, up out of this world. Yeah, the Watts, WATTS on Deion Sanders, yeah. Is longevity. Yeah. This some long lasting Watts with his ass. And they couldn't even invest. And I'm not sure if I said this, but where is Black Lives Matter at? Where the fuck was they at too? We need to get up off in their ass too. They could have been putting money into that college. This is our future. These children are our future. They decided that they made a decision that they wanted to continue their education, right? And knowledge and learn and other than just not doing nothing and just going out here being in the streets and trying to figure it out. They chose to say, you know what, I want to further my education. I want to be something in life. If this what society say that this is what I have to do, then I'm just gonna go on and take that step and do it, right? Yeah, and then and take me. It's gonna take me to a higher place. So let me go on and do it. And they chose to do that, and they chose to go to your school, HBCU, Jackson State University. You should be appreciative just of that alone. I want the best for these students who chose to come here. I love these students. You could tell Deion Sanders loved them. He cared. It's only so much caring in the world. You've been to put yourself in the hospital trying to care about every motherfucking body. It's only so much caring you can do. Then they said he took 10 people with him. I didn't even know that either. What more y'all want this man to do? He took 10 of his players with him. The best of the best. When you the best, you want the best around you. When you the best, you can only be around the best. You only want to be around the best. So if I'm the best, then whoever's hanging around me is going to be the best. And if I'm going to be getting paid the best, then they're going to be getting paid the best, right? Because they're the best. So he not only brought himself, like I said, again, and I'm saying it, he brought a team of people who are like-minded and who are on the same path as him and motivation and just want it, okay? And their drive is on the same level as him. And he see that, so he wants to invest in them. And he bringing them with him. Come on. What more y'all want him to do? To those who got something to say. And there was a couple of people in the comments talking about, yeah, you the type of female that ain't loyal. Yeah, you one of them types who ain't loyal, who are just this, that. I forgot what. I'm like, what? What the fuck? Loyal? Yeah, ain't that much motherfucking loyal in the world, nigga. 300,000 to 5 million? Nigga, you talking about loyal? I'm finna be loyal to the 5 million. Fuck you thought? Huh? Yeah. Yeah, low on my ass. We living in the real motherfucking world. Huh? But for them to respect him, the way that they are respecting him and to offer, they not just out here just talking. They not out here just like, yeah, we respect him. He's the best of the best. Yeah, we love him. Yeah, we want Deion saying. And they like, okay, well, they just saying it. No, they showed them. We know you the best. Here go 5 million. Ain't nobody finna offer you no fucking 5 million a goddamn year if they don't know and see and have proof and see a resume and know who they about to hire. You got to see a resume to see who you are. You got to verify it. Let me see what you done did. Let me verify it. Where's these references at? Yeah, I need to call and, huh? That's why you got to do background checks and some references, and you got to do interviews, and you have to have some proof of your accomplishments, and we need to know that before you come and get this high-paying job, because we value you, and you need to have the experience. Okay? So they seen that Deion Sanders had all the qualifications for the job, for that $5 million that they didn't have no problem with offering him, because that's what they know he worth. Jackson State dropped the ball, right? And Colorado hit the motherfucking, Colorado, they won. They got a touchdown on that ass. Okay? Yeah. Jackson State University dropped the ball and Colorado got the motherfucking touchdown on that ass. Huh? What? Come on, we got to do better. Cause I'm so proud of him. I'm happy for him. And we should all be happy for him. And this is goddamn history in the making. Right before our motherfucking eyes. We should be proud of that man. That finally some Caucasians is respecting and looking at him and believing him and offering him the amount that they offer him because they know what he worth, and they showing us that publicly that we see what he worth, and this we gonna offer him because we know his worth, and he a black man no matter what college he go to. Okay? That's our genes. If y'all want to just, it's black and white and this, that, and the other, and all this shit, and using this stupid ass racist shit. If you're going to still be on that, then I'm giving you an example of why you should be proud of him. Because no matter what, he's still a black man, and they still showing him his worth, and they publicly showing his worth. And they even, signed, sealed, and delivered his motherfucking worth. Yeah, with that $5 million that they got to offer his ass. Yeah, because HBCU, black college, black owned, goddamn fucking Jackson State University. Yeah. The poorest D1 university there is. Why we always got to have? Why is our motherfucking last name poor? Huh? Why? Anything surrounding the black folk is always poor. That's a damn shame. And that ain't nobody motherfucking fault but ours. We can't keep going around blaming the white man. Like, oh, it's the white man's fault. He don't give us no deals. It ain't fair. No, it's fair. We seeing history in the making with Deion Sanders. Keep that in mind. And I'm gone on that note.